Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another H1Z1 video, and today we're going to be going over all the car locations in the cities, and the 4 cities include Pleasant Valley, Harris Bluffs, Cranberry, and Ranchito. I'm going to go over all the spawns and all the places that I know where most of the cars will be spawning. So like I said, this is only going to be in the cities, and it's not going to be in like the random neighborhoods or the military bases or anything like that. So only the cities. We're going to go over basically all the spawns that I know of, and I know where to look for a car when I'm landing. We're going to try to have some gameplay in the background of me going to these cars, and if not, I'm sorry. But before we start the video, 25 likes will get you guys a skin giveaway to one lucky winner who comments down below that they would like a skin. I'll be sure to contact you through the messages that you commented, and then you can contact me on Twitter and you give me your trade link and we'll set it all up and you get yourself a nice skin. So let's start it off with the biggest city, which is Pleasant Valley. So there's usually on the, I believe it is the east side, if you're facing north looking up towards the strip. If you're looking up towards the strip, which is north, if you look to the east, there is usually a mini hospital with a kind of cargo near it. If I have gameplay, like I said, I'll put it there. It's also in the area where Walmart is. Usually there are mostly police cars. Only police cars spawn in this area. Usually there's about 2 in front of the little mini hospital area and by the police station. The police station is kind of northeast, I guess, a little bit from the hospital, because I do know the map really well, so I know in my head where these are. I'm not actually looking at a map. But if you're by the little mini hospital, which is that like 3-story building next to the park area, you know, the really big like Central Park, I guess you can say, that's where the actual police car place is, where all the police cars are and stuff. Like, it's not like a parking lot, it's just a bunch of cars kind of spread out. I don't know why there's always a lot of cars here, and I guess that's just something that happens in this part of the map. Now also on the east side of the map, it's the northeast side of Pleasant Valley, there's a baseball field. If you guys see that, there's a parking lot to the west of it if you're looking up, and there's usually in this parking lot a Jeep and a police car are the 2 spawns that I have seen, and I've been down there plenty of times. So there's always either a Jeep spawn or a police car spawn. Not every single time there's going to be a car, but there's always going to be those 2. It's never going to be a truck or never going to be an ATV. And also on that north area above Pleasant Valley on the neighborhood, there's also a Jeep spawn. So that's really it for PV that I know of. I do know there's a few more spawns. There's another one on the west side by the cargo. There is another police car that will spawn over there, but that's all that I know in Pleasant Valley. I know there's a few more. You guys might know some more, but I do not. I know about 5 in that area. So we're gonna take a quick trip over to Cranberry, which is south of Pleasant Valley. Now by the gas station in the, I believe, the northeast corner of the area, there is a gas station that usually has, I think it's a cop car. I'm not 100% sure about that statement. I do know that there's a car spawn there. I don't know exactly what car it is, but I'm pretty sure that that's the only one I don't know what spawn it usually is. Now on the south side of the city part of Cranberry, there is a red restaurant. Now in that area, there's usually a Jeep that spawns there. And lastly, on the west side of the map, there's like a building where there's like it's like 3 buildings that kind of make a U shape in the middle of like a smallish park area. There's usually a cop car in front of that to the north of it. I don't know if that description was very accurate, but I'm pretty sure, I know it's on the west side of the map by a little U-shaped area with a little park in the middle of it. Now we're gonna go over to Harris Bluffs, which is the northwest side of the map. Now Harris Bluffs, I believe, is the best spawn for things like cop cars, because usually on the east side of the houses, in one of the driveways, there's always a cop car. Not always, like I said, not always. I'm just saying there's always a cop car. If there's a car there, it's never going to be something else. Always a cop car. Now in the southwest corner of the houses, there is like another cop car spawn, like I said, on the road in between 2 houses in the southwest corner of the map. Now there's also a cop car on the east side of the city. No, actually I believe the cop car spawn is on the west side of the city. It is on like it's on the little street that connects the 2 areas, because you know Harris Bluffs and Cranberry have like a city part and then they have a neighborhood part, which I'm pretty sure actually all these do, but those are the 2 that stick out to me that have one. And now there's also a Jeep usually in the parking lots to the south side of the city. So I know a lot of these descriptions, you guys have to listen to them really closely. So like I said, the Jeep spawn is really, it's like in the city, but it's on the very south side. It's right by the park in the middle, but a little bit north of the park and a little bit south of the first line of buildings. Now the last city we're gonna go over is the Ranchito spawn. So I don't know many cars here. I actually only know 2 cop car spawns, and both of which are in the middle of the restaurants, the big blue and red buildings right next to that really tall tower. There are always the blue and red buildings, and if you do see a cop car, they will be there. But other than that, I don't know any other cop car spawns or anything else in Ranchito, because I don't really spawn there too often. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.